In this video, I'm going to be showing you a few of the best ways that you can get ice organs in Palworld. I'll show you an early game method, a mid-game method, and then a method that just requires money. So for the first one, I'm going to be farming pangolets. I'm near small settlement, and I'm on this beach strip here. I'm just going to be going up and down this beach strip looking for pangolets. This is at 106, -523. Pangolets can spawn at all of these places on the map, but this area is pretty dense, and I think it's one of the better areas for them. So if you have a mount, that'll make this faster. We're just going to be checking each of these spawns. If you go out of render range of a spawn and then come back in, then it will change what pal it is to. So here's one of the pangolets here. I'm just gonna kill him. I got 2 ice organs from that one. Another one fighting a syndicate thug up here. And they can spawn on the other side of this beach too, so you can just keep your eye out while you pass it.
Yeah.
I don't think a flying mount is really the best for this because a lot of the easy to use attacks will just go over the pangolets because their hitbox is so small. Once you get to the end of the beach, you're just going to turn around and go the other way. And you can see some of the enemies that weren't pangolets before are turning into pangolets. The really nice thing about this spawn is there's so many enemies that you don't really need to go back to a fast travel very often. If it's nighttime, a lot of them will be sleeping, which makes this even easier. It's a little bit of overkill for these. So in that time, I got 16 ice organs. Now I'm going to show you the next method. So the next place I'm going is the Free Pal Alliance Tower at 168.45. And there are going to be a lot of ice enemies here that drop ice organs. So this foxicle that just died dropped 3. Pretty much everything other than these swees and sweepas are worth killing here. And we're just going to roam around kind of near where the fast travel is to see what we get. Here's some rain drakes. These are good ones. These ones take a little longer to kill, but basically everything here is going to drop ice organs. And most of them drop 3 or more ice organs. More like 2 to 3 ice organs. These Raindrixes came back already. The Raindrixes and Foxicles drop 3 ice organs pretty much every time. And I had 18 before that. Now I have 33. So that's 15 in a pretty short span of time. Now I'll show you the final way to get ice organs. And this is going to be through a merchant. They're at Dune Shelter. This is the only one that I've found that actually sells ice organs. And this is at 356, 347. It's way to the north. It's basically directly north of where you start the game. Once we're at Dune Shelter, we're just going to run up here. and come inside this area. This is what I would say is by far the fastest method to get ice organs too. Just do like dungeons or something and then trade what you get for ice organs. So this one in red is going to have the ice organs. And I brought no gold with me just to kind of illustrate how much faster it is. So I have these precious pelts. I have 22 of them, which isn't a ton. And I'm going to sell these. And the ice organs are only 100. So with those precious pelts, the precious pelts are like 5 to 1 for the ice organs. I got 110 ice organs right there. And that's it. Make sure to subscribe for more useful Palworld content.